What is up, my buttery biscuits? Y'all, I'm a hot mess within today's video. My allergies are like all over the place. Well, I don't know if they're like allergies or if I'm sick. I'm kind of like in between because just like, I don't know, maybe like 10 days ago, I was having these same type of like nasal issues and it's just nasal issues. So I'm like, I don't know if it's allergies or whatnot. I'm really kind of confused. Also, I'm a little bit loopy too because I took like a allergy pill, and even if they're non-drowsy, I don't know why for some reason allergy pills just make me feel spacey, like loopy, like just a little bit out of it. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like if I were to have like one White Claw right now, I'd be like woo, like just so out of it. Anyways, I do apologize that I am late with this video. You guys know when it comes down to the my thoughts and opinions videos about any type of collection, I like to get it up before the collection goes live, so obviously we can talk about it before it goes live to kind of see like, oh, maybe I want to buy this, maybe I don't, you know what I'm saying? But I'm late with this because y'all, I went to Vegas for 3 days and I just need to recover for 2. I'm at that age now where the recovery is taking longer than the party. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like double. If you party for 2 nights, then I need 4 nights to recover. If you party for 1 night, I need 2 nights to recover. I'm really at that age. And if you guys do not have me on Instagram, I was posting all of my embarrassing moments. I was so tipsy in Vegas this time, y'all. I was like such a mess. I fell so hard directly on my ribs because I'm such an alcoholic that literally while I was falling, I was trying to save my White Claw. So I'm like holding it upright and I just fell straight on my ribs. All because I heard Beyonce's song Cuff It, which is really crazy because I know those of you guys that watched my lives before, I would always talk about, you know what, I'm not the biggest fan of Beyonce's music, and people would go crazy. They would attack me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not saying that I hate Beyonce. I'm just saying like her music doesn't really do it for me. This song, Cuff It, though, like, y'all, I've probably played that song like maybe like 5,000 times within the last like month or so. Like legit, I'm not even exaggerating. I listen to it every day. It just makes me so happy. And so when I heard it in Vegas while I was drunk, here I am thinking that I'm 21. I'm all putting my leg up on a rail and I fall off the rail because it like gets stuck and I just fell straight up on my ribs. Y'all, I was a hot mess. But you know what though? It was really fun. It was a really, really good time and I don't regret it. It hurts to sneeze, it hurts to laugh, and it hurts to cough, but you know, I'll make it through. Anyways, within today's video, we're going to be talking about Jeffree Star's new Cotton Candy Queen collection. I do want to clarify this before getting into this video because people just run with a narrative that is just so like, honestly, y'all, some people really blow my mind. I can literally say, oh my God, the sky looks so blue today, and then somebody's gonna be like, oh my God, can you believe that Tim said that the sky looks like throw up today and that it looks so disgusting? I'm like, whoa. Some people just hear what they want to hear. Some people just believe what they want to believe. I saw this Reddit about me that somebody sent to me, which, by the way, if you guys see a Reddit about me, please don't send it to me. I don't need to see that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everything on Reddit is just so negative. I do go on Reddit sometimes, obviously, to get my sources of information, but I try to stay away from there when like reading anything about myself because people really do just make up anything. I saw people talking about how I buy every single Jeffree Star collection and I review every single Jeffree Star collection, and I'm like, where are you guys living? Like, I literally have not bought anything since the Banana Fetish collection. I recently just bought a refill of the Banana Fetish moisturizer, and that is it. I literally haven't bought anything else. Everything else that I do is a my thoughts and opinions video. And if you guys don't remember, the whole reason why I do a my thoughts and opinions video about it is basically just talking about like online shopping. Do you know what I mean? And honestly, I started doing the my thoughts and opinions video about Jeffree Star Cosmetics specifically because I stopped buying his brand, but a lot of people still wanted me to talk about it. So that's why I do the my thoughts and opinions videos, but I'm not buying these things. Do you know what I mean? If I bought them, y'all would know it because I would be doing a review so that way I can try to make some money off of it. Do you know what I'm saying? So anyways, I just wanted to clarify that this is just makeup talk. That's literally just it. Because so many people were telling me like during Jeffree Star's like second cancellation that they're like, you know what, like I really don't care about the drama, I really just care about the makeup, can you please just give your thoughts and opinions? And I was like, absolutely. So I kind of ran with it, and every single time he comes out with a collection or another big collection that I want to talk about, I just talk about it. That's just pretty much it. So let me re-clarify that because I was reading these subreddit comments and I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I literally, somebody was even commenting in there that I bought this palette and that palette. I'm like, I want to like go on live and show my whole entire living area to show that I do not have these palettes that people are talking about. I'm like, it's just so crazy to me that people just make up stuff. But anyways, y'all, before we jump into this video, make sure you guys click the link down below. Head over to my second channel. That is my travel channel with my brother. We upload new videos there every single Sunday. And make sure you guys check it out, y'all, because I'm sorry, but that channel is it. Like, honestly, it really is. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but beep, because honestly, I really love that channel and I've been doing so good. So make sure you guys go check it out. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up too, and let's go ahead and get into it. Oh my gosh, y'all, I am literally It hurts to laugh. Honestly, my rib, I legitimately thought like I broke a rib in Vegas. Y'all do not even understand. I was like, this pain that I feel, and then the next morning I sneezed and I almost cried. It hurt that bad. And y'all have a really high pain tolerance, and this just like sent me out. But oh my gosh, I was just looking at screenshots right now, and I wish that I can show you guys the pictures from Vegas. Like, me and my homegirl, we were on another level, like another level. But you know what, though? These pictures need to stay in an archive, and what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas because I don't know what we were thinking. Like, I really don't. Like, honestly, we were a mess. Also, oh my God, we made this like 68-year-old friend. Her name was Susie. She worked at like the liquor store inside Caesar's Palace or like, no, Bellagio, inside Bellagio. She's my homegirl. We were all teaching her how to get a sugar daddy. It was so hilarious. Anyways, y'all, so let's go ahead and talk about this collection right here. I'm basically just going to be going in order of how it is on the website. Normally, you know what? No, I take that back. No, I'm not going to be going in order how it is on the website because those are all the bundles first. Let's talk about the individual products first. The palette. Now this right here, honestly, you guys know that I'm just not into color. Like, look, I don't really do my eyeshadow anymore. You guys know that I've been so extremely lazy to do my makeup, to do a tutorial. I do want to be real with you guys. I do kind of miss it, but then at the same time too, I'm just really lazy. Like, just keeping it real with you guys, I'm like, to do a full look, I'm like, I'm really exhausted. So this type of palette to me, honestly, is just not something that I would buy. I do think it's cute, but I think it's just a little bit too, I don't know, like a little bit too pastel-y for me, a little bit too, I don't know, a little bit too cotton candy for me. But this is it right here. This is a 12 pan, wait, is it 12 pan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 14 pan. Wow, that's something a little bit different. 14 pan eyeshadow palette right here that retails for $45. This color story just doesn't do it for me. Honestly, I feel like before in the past, like maybe I would wear some stuff like this, but not anymore. Like I look at this, I look at the swatches, and I'm like, yeah, there's some cute colors in here, but this is not something that I'm going to wear at all. If I'm ever going to do my makeup now, it's going to be probably like warm tones, maybe some pinks up in there, you know what I mean? Maybe some like warm tone neutrals, I don't know, or maybe even cool tone neutrals, but nothing like this. Like I just don't like this palette. And on top of that too, I want to say, do you guys remember before that I used to always rave about Jeffree Star's eyeshadow palettes? Like I looked at them as a piece of art, like the trunks and like the bloodlust, how it was like all velour. I feel like this palette and his banana fetish palette, like all his recent palettes have been just regular palettes. I don't know if maybe he's like stepping down on cost because I'm sure those are really expensive, but I do have to say in my personal opinion, that's what really made me feel like Jeffree Star's stuff was so different. And I feel like now, don't get me wrong, this is different to what is out there on the market, but like it just looks like a regular palette. Do you know what I mean? How do you guys feel about that? Do you guys like these regular style palettes, or do you guys miss like those trunks? Because honestly, like the trunks to me, I felt like were so cool. You know, like they felt so sturdy and they look like pieces of art, and you could like sit them up on your desk really nice and they look cute. Do you know what I'm saying? And this to me is just like a regular old palette. I don't know. And I don't like the color story. I'm sorry, but it's just not my vibe anymore. I think it's just a little bit too colorful for me. You know what's so crazy is like when I was younger and when I was like working at Mac and I used to do my makeup so crazy. If you guys look back on my Instagram, if you guys did not know, I do my makeup crazy, y'all. Like it's color on top of color on top of color. That's obviously how I started doing the whole snack inspired makeup, because I was like, ooh, these colors, I'm gonna turn it into makeup. And I always used to say like, I'm not gonna be that old person that like doesn't have fun makeup. And now that I'm older, I'm like, oh no, like I'm not gonna be wearing all that color. It's so crazy, but obviously as we age, our minds change. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, let's go ahead and move into the blushes. So he's finally coming out with a new product, which I feel like it's been a hot minute because the only new products that he's really been coming out with have been kind of like skincare stuff, you know? And for the longest time, I'm like, why isn't he coming out with this? And why isn't he coming out with that? And I feel like he should have came out with some powder blushes too, because honestly, like I really love the, oh my gosh, what's the name of the Lunar Beauty? Why do I always forget the name of the Lunar Beauty blush palette? Like, I literally can never remember it, but you guys know what I'm talking about. The Lunar Beauty blush palette, if I'm ever going to wear a blush, that palette right there, absolutely beautiful. And I felt like Jeffree Star could have done a really cute one too. I don't know why he just doesn't. But he is coming out with liquid blushes, which is totally not my vibe, as you guys know. I know you guys get so tired of me always saying that I can't use liquid blushes. It's because these little areas on my cheek, it just peel right off. If I put any type of like cream contour on there, cream bronzer, cream blush, it just peels off right here. Literally just right here. I could use it everywhere else, but if I go to right here where I would be putting my blush, it just peels off. So I do want to say I find it really weird that he is coming out with a white. However, it makes perfect sense. I just don't know if the everyday person is going to use it. I actually do think it is really, really useful because say for example, if you want to buy this shade right here called Never Subtle, which is kind of like, to me, looks really, really bold. Like I can't tell in the Oh yeah, there we go, right there from the swatch. It's like a bright, bright coral. If you want to tone it down, you're gonna mix a little dot of white in there. So it does make perfect sense. I just don't know if the everyday person is going to want to do that. Do you know what I'm saying? But he is coming out with what is it? 6 different color? Oh no, 7. Oh my gosh, he's coming out with 7 different colors of the liquid blushes. Once again, these oh my god, they retail for $26. I apologize today, y'all. I'm such a mess because of these allergies and the meds. I'm like, woof, a little out of it. And this is for 0.35 ounces. So there is all these different colors right here. We have peach bubblegum, which is a coral pink with golden shimmer. Delicious Diva, which is a deep magenta. Never Subtle, which is a coral orange. Lavender Fame, which is a lavender. I do have to say that one kind of throws me off, but I'm so intrigued by it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's the one that I'm like, oh wow, I wonder how that'll look. And then there is Candy Petals, which is a pale salmon pink, Raspberry Slut, which is a raspberry, and Marshmallow Yum, which is the white. So yes, you know what sucks is like I would love to use cream blushes, but I just can't. Like one day I'll be able to afford to go to a dermatologist and like figure out what is up with my skin and why it does what it does, but the day is not today. So anyways, moving on to the next product right here. This is the Cotton Candy Foaming Face Primer. I don't know why, for some reason, I hate this. Like, I don't know what it smells like. I don't know what it feels like. I don't know. I can't picture a foam in my hands and then putting it on my face. Like, I feel like I'd be putting like, because I use the foam pump hand wash from Bath and Body Works. So I'm like, I don't know. Like, it throws me off. And even seeing in his videos, I was like, I don't think I would like this. I don't feel like it would feel good. I don't know why, for some reason. It's just really throwing me off. But this is his first ever makeup primer, and this does retail for $26. I do want to say the packaging is really, really cute. I do like the color story of it. I do like the unicorn. I think that looks really cute. But let's go ahead and read about the product right here. So it says, just like a cloud, our new hybrid foaming primer is packed with skincare actives that help hydrate and detoxify your skin, all while mattifying and plumping. Magic candy scented. So this is what it says right here as far as the actives. It says peony extract, which decreases the shine of the complexion with detoxifying, mattifying, and hydrating properties. Black spruce bark extract, which increases skin's hydration, helps defend skin against environmental stressors. And then I do not know how to pronounce this, but I'm gonna try. Vitalysis. Anti-pollution, strongly decreases oxidative stress, keeps the skin detoxified, and decreases skin redness. Proprietary algae extract, which reduces wrinkles and increases skin's firmness with a visible plumping effect. So I do want to say with the actives in there, like it does sound like a good thing. The only thing that's throwing me off is that it is a foam. I don't know why, for some reason. Maybe it's just in my head. Maybe just because I have been using the Bath and Body Works foam soap too much that I feel like I'm not gonna like the way it feels on the face. Like I feel like that's weird. I'm gonna feel like it's like a makeup remover, a face wash. I don't know. Does that make any sense to you guys? Do you guys feel the same way I do? Because I'm like, I don't know why, for some reason I'm like, no. I don't know why. Anyways, he is also coming out with new eye gloss powders. But y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was like really looking into this right now, and I was like, this is throwing me off because I can't figure out which ones are like the new ones, because it kind of shows, oh, you know what, maybe it's these 3 right here. So he's coming out with Hand Spun, which is like a lavender. Oh yeah, that's it. He's coming out with 3 new shades of his eyeglass powders, which I still have not tried. Don't know what they're like. If they're a bomb, let me know down below. Not that I really wear eyeshadow much anymore, but I do remember being interested in these. And then he's also coming out with a blue and then kind of like a cotton candy pink, a very, very soft pink. And then he is coming out with these hydrating glitzes, which I don't know how I feel about these also. Honestly, I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. This whole collection is just not for me. Like, you guys know every now and then when I do a My Thoughts and Opinions video about Jeffree Star Cosmetics, I'm like, oh, this sounds good. That sounds good. Say, for example, like the skincare. What did he come out with recently? That blue one. I was like, oh, this sounds like something that I would really want to use. Everything in here, I'm like, I don't know. It's just not for me. He's coming out with these new lip balm glitzes. I will say the packaging is really cute. I do definitely like the ombre effect from the pink to the blue. I think that is super cute, very on brand. But there's something about this, like for some reason, you guys know, say for example, y'all, I'm always raving about this lip oil right here. I don't like anything that has shimmer in it. And this has, well, say for example, if I'm wearing a lip balm or like a lip oil, I don't want shimmer in it because then it like gets all over the place. And say for example, if you eat and you get it like smears, like I just don't like that. So y'all know I love a lip balm, and I feel like if this was a regular lip balm, then I would be like, oh. But the fact that it has like shimmer to it, I'm like, maybe this would be cute like on top of a lipstick though, to like be like a stick form of lip gloss. Do you know what I mean? So these are the shades right here. He's coming out with several different ones. The yellow one, it looks really intriguing to me, to be honest. But yeah, the whole thing about it is the shimmer that's kind of throwing me off. I feel like if it was a regular lip balm, then maybe I would be interested in it. He is also coming. Okay, I'm gonna sound like such a cheap ass, but it's just the truth. Okay, he's coming out with a cotton candy candle, and I'm like, I want to know who's buying this, because this right here is 7.5 ounces for $25. And correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong because I don't have one right here. The candles from the 3-wick candles from Bath and Body Works, aren't they like way bigger than that? Am I tripping? I could be tripping. And they're like $10. So I'm like, actually, recently I got them for super cheap because I got a 20% off coupon. They were on sale for like 12 something, 12.25 or something like that, and I got 20% off on top of that. I was like, hey. Anyways, so yeah, this to me, I'm just like, absolutely not. Like, I'm way too cheap. That's pretty much it for the makeup stuff. Now let's go ahead and get into the merch. Y'all know how I kind of always feel about Jeffree Star's merch. Like, I always feel like it's a little bit tacky. I'm sorry, but like this striped tie-dye hoodie, I don't like it. The shorts, I don't like. The blue cloud hoodie it's cute. That one's okay. The mirror is cute too. But y'all, $98 for that mirror. Also, I want to talk about these makeup bags right here because, okay, y'all know before, like, I actually have a Jeffree Star makeup bag, like the black one. I forget which, like the big black one. I really like it. I really, really like it. Good quality. But these are throwing me off because of the texture of them. They look like they'd be like velour material. And I'm like, y'all, I talked about it before with the e.l.f. jean collection with American Eagle. I'm like, y'all, what is it, American Eagle? Now that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, whatever it was jean material, and I'm like, with makeup, that's gonna get so messy. This is like velour, so I'm like, wouldn't it get messy? I don't know. These retail for $30 though, if you guys are interested. He's coming out with pink and blue. Okay, now let's go to get into like the only thing that I would pretty much buy are these hand mirrors right here, which, oh my gosh, now that I'm looking at this, the Cotton Candy Queen already sold out. Then there's the Cotton Candy Chrome, which is actually my least favorite. I was gonna say the Cotton Candy Queen is so freaking cute. Like, I actually really love that, and I feel like the shape of it is like perfect for a hand mirror, that it has a little cone and then it has the cotton candy. I feel like this is super cute, and it sucks that I'm late to this because this is sold out. So $30 right there for the hand mirrors. I do think they are super cute, but obviously I'm a little bit late and it's sold out. But maybe it does have it in the bundle. Let me check that out. Let me tell y'all, every time that I sneeze right now, woo! I feel like it's a near-death experience. Ooh. I was like, oh, let me hurry up and cut this off because I gotta like sneeze. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the bundles. He does have the cotton candy mirror in a bundle. So this is the Sweet Tooth bundle right here, which retails for $103. It's a $121 value. It does come with 3 lip balms. Is that 3 lip balms? Let me zoom in on that. Oh, liquid. Oh my God, I'm so stupid. I skipped over that whole product. It's the liquid lipstick threesome minis. It comes with a blue, a pink, and then kind of like a burgundy shade. And then it comes with the primer, it comes with the palette, and then it does come with the mirror. So for $103, that's kind of cute. I feel like that's a decent price point right there. There is also a Sugar Diva bundle, which retails for $124. It comes with the... Okay, wait, why that... That seems a little bit expensive. It comes with the primer. It comes with the moisturizer, the blue one. That's actually the one that I was talking about before that I was interested in because it was supposed to help with like anti-redness. And then it does come with 3 liquid blushes. I was going to say 3 liquid lips. For $124, that is a $146 value. And then there is the Cotton Candy Blush Bundle, which is $155 for all 7 of the liquid blushes. I feel like these types of bundles are pretty much only good for people that freelance, because I feel like, are you really going to use that much blush? Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like even if I was so into liquid blush, I'm not going to buy a full bundle. Like it's way too much, right? Am I tripping? Anyways, and then the very last bundle right here is $300, which is a $459 value. This does come with all of the lip glitz balms. It does come with the 3 eyeglass powders. It comes with the primer. It comes with the palette. It comes with all 7 liquid blushes, and then it does come with the mini liquid lip set for $300. That's a whole lot. Y'all, I'm so sorry, but like, who out there is buying a full bundle? Like, maybe if I was like obsessed with every single piece in the line, you know what I mean? But how rare is it to like every single color? Like, say for example, in the past where Jeffree Star has come out with like bundles and he has like 5 lip glosses and 5 liquid lipsticks, and I'm like, do you like every single shade? You know what I mean? Anyway, so this is it overall for the Cotton Candy Queen. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is probably one of my least favorite collections of Jeffree Star. I feel like every other collection before, besides like what was that one that was like red? I did not like the red one. I forget which other one. There was another one that I was like, this one is probably, actually, to be honest with you guys, my least favorite overall. I do feel like the packaging is super cute for everything. I absolutely love the mirror, but overall, there's just no products in here that I'm just like, oh my God, I would need to try that. Do you know what I mean? I also forgot to mention too, there is a cotton candy color changing umbrella for $35. So that's pretty cool that it's color changing. So yeah, honestly, this is a really big collection. He's coming out with a lot of products, but just nothing really catches my eye. And I don't know why, for some reason too, the more that I look at the palette, the more I'm just like, no, 100% not my vibe. I definitely wouldn't be wearing those colors. So if I had to buy anything from this collection, as I usually say at the end of my videos of my thoughts and opinions, if I had to buy anything from this collection, it would definitely be the mirror. The mirror, to me, I just feel like is so freaking cute. I feel like all of his mirrors, he does it really, really good with the mirrors. Also, I do want to say too, I used to like absolutely adore the packaging of his palettes. I think that it really does suck that he's kind of like going for just like a more regular palette. Do you guys think that he's trying to keep costs down? Do you guys think that he's just kind of over it? Do you guys feel like maybe not a lot of people really like the trunks? Like, let me know your thoughts and opinions about that, because I'm really curious, because that's really what drew me to Jeffree Star at first. Like, I'm like, oh, these palettes are so freaking cool. Like, who's doing a palette in a trunk, or the shape of like a octagon and velour on the outside? Like, I thought it was so cool, and now I'm just kind of like, it's all a little bit boring now. But anyways, that's it for my thoughts and opinions about it. Make sure you guys let me know what you think about it, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.